Red alert, bussy patrol over here.
Thank you.
You do look like a bussy dude today, specifically. Textbook definition of bussy?
Wet, soggy, hairy, quivering with fear.
Sphere.
Quivering with fear, I was, for we were headed once again to the secret Los Angeles underground tunnels of Los Angeles. It's a place we once tried to gain access to, but unfortunately, Kib and James went at night, and no one was much help.
What, you think one of those doors opens to the tunnels?
Yeah, probably. Think or no?
Think or no?
Investigating for sure.
Eyeballs.
No,
he has bad eyes.
So do I, and you don't hear me.
Oh, you do? You bad eyes. My glasses. I'm fucking blind.
Are weird things gonna be happening down there? Do we see cults? Do we see homeless people? What are we expecting to
I think
find?
anything's possible. What do you think's possible? What do you think's not possible?
Anything's possible, dude.
Many things possible.
Easily. I think there's, unless it's open to the public during the day,
It's not. Ever.
then we probably won't be able to get in. James specifically told me there would be no problem getting in. It's open to the public. And as you just heard, that was a lie. But nothing, and I mean nothing, could get in the way of my determination to go deep into those tunnels and explore the underbelly of Los Angeles. What?
You're gonna lose your voice again.
This is gonna be dope, trust me.
Fine.
This is it, boys. It's a day, it's the new dawn, it's a day of a reckoning, it's a day of awakening. Wake up, bitch, it's time to get in there.
We're awake. We're awake.
Wake up. James, are you here? Steve?
I told you, dude. Your voice is gone.
You never came back up. Ever.
I'm just excited.
You okay?
Really? I mean, really? I desperately wanted that ice cream, but we were here for the underground tunnels. Once we traversed the tunnels to the fullest, and only after that would we get ice cream. Do you know how to get to the underground tunnels?
The ones that, they don't really talk about it anymore.
Underground tunnels? Okay.
It's weird with the color temperature here. It's changing.
I promise I'm not homeless. James knew the direction to the tunnels, but they were out of date and didn't account for the LA archives to be built down there. We needed to find someone, anyone, who could help us.
Oh, okay. Yep.
We gotta find a new location to figure it out. I think she's supposed to say that it's not down here.
That's a very real
I think that she's telling the truth because she seemed nice.
I'm sorry, can I speak? The directions said for us to turn right out of the elevator. Well, no, left out of the... Wait, no, straight, then right, then left, then back to the left, and then up the escalator, and we'd find it. No problem at all.
Go up the escalator. Then we'll find it. We'll find it. It should be right up here.
Should be here to the left or the right. Oh, what's up, Anthony?
Hey, Anthony.
No heckin' frickin' way! Anthony Padilla from Smosh! And he's also looking for the tunnels. What a freak!
Anthony, dude, I'm trying to find the tunnels, dude.
Every single one of us is trying to find... And my voice is back.
Hey, that's good, dude. Did you have honey?
The tunnels.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we found them. The increasingly provocative Los Angeles underground tunnels. And the adventure began. Oh, dude.
I think I remember something from the last time we were here. It's haunted, isn't it?
No, probably not. There are a bunch of people walking around.
Are you escaping the ghosts that are here?
Yeah.
He was on it.
Oh, I'm so excited right now. We're in tunnels that are haunted. Okay, I wasn't prepared for this, but if I meet a ghost, I want to ask he or she, or just a non-binary ghost, some questions. Question 1, what's it like to fly? Question 2, can you or will you peeping Tom on hot girls? Question number 3, do you have psychic powers? And if you do, when the fuck is Bitcoin going to go up?
I think that there's a chance that they saw us on a camera getting into the elevator and they already have a team looking for us. So we should soak this up while we can.
Did you guys get a map on your way in?
No.
No, did you?
No.
Shit, we totally should have grabbed a map because all these tunnels look identical, and we've already made probably a dozen turns while only looking at each other and not our surroundings.
Do you remember which way we turned to get in this part?
No.
What's over my halo? Are you gonna climb up that? Are you gonna climb up? I can climb up that. No.
I've always been a curious child, so when I see a giant gaping hole, my gut tells me to crawl into it. Kind of like when I was 7 years old and a sinkhole opened in my backyard. I climbed down the bitch for about 3 miles and found this giant doorway. I'll never forget the inscription on the door. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And that's why I was scared of girls until Alyssa bought me.
What if something comes down and it looks like there's a trail coming down? Steve, use your flashlight. That's like 3 stories tall.
If we get Anthony arrested, Anthony asked me what was up there, and to my surprise,
It's rats!
it was rats.
Hey guys, I'm slipping because the sweat on my feet. Okay, is this? Oh my god. What did you step in? I told you my feet were sweaty when I put this. You are wet.
We walked around a little longer until one of the white guys noticed.
Are we trespassing? Oh, this is the thumbnail right here. Get right next to that. Penal code 602K. Are we trespassing? You're a little sweaty. You nervous?
I wasn't nervous. Dude, it was just hot.
Anthony was nervous and sweating uncontrollably. I couldn't help but admire his facial features and symmetry, though. I figured he'd be a better fit for Alyssa than myself. I started to get jealous, but then I started to want it.
Yeah, okay. It was just hot.
You ever been to the tunnels?
She wouldn't answer me. I was 0 for 1.
So you know what? Not haunted, but starting to think there's some weird government shit going on down there. That's
No,
for
it's just
sure.
Test stuff going on.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
government
what I felt
tests.
It's 50% that, and it's also 50% it's just a government building, and you have to just be allowed to go in there.
Exactly, it's a government building
That's
that
what they
archives,
always want you to think.
archives records.
The tunnels exist. It's not a thing to be, oh, do they exist or do they exist? They exist.
Nah, we all agree.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think that's up for debate
It's
anymore.
like, but it's like we are Benjamin Franklin when we've discovered an area, and we're confirming that there's more out
Name
there.
one area that Benjamin Franklin discovered.
America with
Wrong.
Pocahontas.
Wrong. I'm down to take it a stop up, get off, get some ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know what
yeah,
I
it's
spot?
totally.
Oh,
No.
demon.
Just an old lady, man. He's either very old or very young. I think I said that.
After Benjamin Button.
It wasn't intentionally.
First public dab.
You never want to do that. Here's a card for you. Here's a card for you.
Dude, why do
Here's
they
a card
use
for you.
full cards? How much were these?
They're $82 each.
I will not be reimbursed.
You guys have a pass for the rest of the year. After I purchased the tickets, we waited for the next train.
120. 30 minutes?
Yeah, I don't really feel
Might be faster if we drive. After buying the tickets, we decided to drive. I asked Rooster Teeth if they would reimburse me, and I got an email back asking if I was still working here.
Are we close?
This is sick.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Oh. Rock hard.
Would that go to the sweet cream?
Absolutely, it's like coffee and cream. Always goes first, never knows what he wants, every single time. He's asking about what the difference is between sizes. Check this out.
Oh, one's bigger, one's smaller.
Figure out what you want.
Yeah, I got a coffee and sweet cream milkshake.
It seemed like you didn't know what you wanted going into it.
I knew I wanted coffee, didn't know what I wanted to mix with it. Are you okay with that?
So this exactly proves my point. It's always nice to make new friends. I don't mention this often because why would I? But Smosh was a huge part of my YouTube upbringing. Obviously, I stopped watching when they started doing a gaming channel because I realized the company was just a huge cash grab. And, oh, sorry, I'm getting word that we also accept donations during our Fortnite streams. Yeah, I've always loved Smosh and nothing could ever change that, not even a gaming channel. And it was nice to have a new friend. He fit in really well. Well, not that well, but he tried, which is more than I can say for President Obama.
Closing.
This is a big deal. This was the 2017 Show of the Year award, the Streamies.
You know what? I think I'm good. I think
Your $200 is
that looks
well
like an
spent, sir.
expensive trophy that
Absolutely
you should
it is.
keep.
That's
What's your
right.
name?
I'm Gavin.
Gavin. Be gone. Pervert, clearly. All right, well, it was time to tally up the sales. Unfortunately, I already knew how much we sold.